Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching today. Today is Tuesday, the 16th, and today we're going to talk about, well, it's a weird thing to hear. How is none of your business? And does that make sense? Well, I know after many years in real estate and in sales, how is none of your business? Because so many agents, especially new to the business, get caught up in not making any decisions to get out there and do things and make decisions. They're always getting ready and like, how should I do this? How should I do that? Now, let me make a big difference here. When you are working on a transaction or doing something of major importance, specific things that you need to do, this first, that first, this first. How, in making sure you're ready before you do it, yes, it's very important. But in real estate, if in selling the house, so many times I see agents, I'm boiling this down to like the basic ingredient of sales is talking to people and telling them you're in real estate. That's the main ingredient. And so many times agents get caught up in how do I do this? What should I say? How will I help these people when I find them? How, and getting ready to get ready and never go out there and make decisions to do it and just go out and talk to people. Just get out there. I have many new agents. We bring on at least one brand new agent right out of school every week, at least one. And the first thing I go tell them, well, we're going to train you on how we're going to hold your hand. We're going to do everything, but get out there today. Start talking to people. How? Don't worry about the how. You go out there, start talking to people. Tell me, just pass your test. Get out there in real estate, and you'll be able to figure out how to do it. We will teach you how to do it. We will teach you what you need to know to do the business. Now, again, that's what I specified. When you're doing it, you just don't wing it, but you could definitely get out there. It's kind of like I use this example, like if someone's a server at a new restaurant, they don't know everything about the restaurant. They don't know how things are prepared. They don't know how things, of course, maybe the fancy restaurants, they put you through this major program to make sure you know all the wines and all that kind of stuff. But I'm talking regular restaurant. How many times have you been to a restaurant and you ask the new server a question and they're great, they're nice, they're attentive, they're there for you to go, I have no idea. Let me go check. Let me go call the manager. Let me go check with the kitchen. Let me check on that. They didn't do any great deal of studying, sitting there in the kitchen on asking the cooks and the chefs, I'm going to sit here for a week. How do you make that? How do you prepare that? How do you do this? How do you do that? No, you just go out there and take care of the customers, and you're going to learn that how everything is done later, because your job is just to get out there and keep those clients happy. Now, the best part about real estate too is this how is usually your time, just your time. Not saying your time is cheap, but again, if you're starting a business and you have to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars, thousands of dollars, you have to get investors. You have to, get bank loans. Of course, that type of thing, how it's done and the whole process and the blueprint from start to finish. Like, here's the beginning, here's the middle, here's the end. This is the results of a complete business plan before you get into that business, because there's a lot on the line there. But most agents getting into real estate, or most agents in the business now, part-time, full-time, it's your time. It's not saying you're going to invest $10,000 this week on marketing, or you're going to hire 10 people, or you're going to rent an office space. Yes, a little bit more how is involved in those decisions, but the normal everyday realtor, new, experienced, wanting to get to the next level, don't talk about the how. Just get out there and start doing it. So So one last thing I'll say today is how many decisions and things in life are being held up in real estate because you just don't see the whole road or not. Is my time, if I make these calls, if I start networking with people, if I start doing this, will it equal business? I can't give you 100% answer. Will it 99% of the time? If you do it consistently enough and a long period of time, it will equal business. But can I guarantee it 100%? No. I guarantee this 100%. If you don't do it, you're not going to get any business. So today, that weird saying, how is not your business? Just doing it and getting yourself out there and picking up that phone and kind of connecting with people is your focus. And then you can figure everything out later and learn the business and figure out everything else after, especially such one home star agents that have a very experienced support staff and team to help you. So hopefully that helps. Remember, if this is a topic you want to go further one-on-one, just call me, text me, email me. Happy to discuss this more in detail. But I appreciate you watching today on a Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.